The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Cade Horton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix.
Battle up to the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second homer of this series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
It's a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Dylan Cease. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing and all that nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Center field makes the grab, and that will end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Cubs 0.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The throw home. The tag, and he's out.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring. Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Horner flies around third. He'll score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's gone! Home run! And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Second, 2 down. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Out number 3. One left for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. All 3.
Count is full.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning alive. Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jason Adam.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is going.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Headed towards the corner, and it looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Laureano headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The relay to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third. Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's all they'll get.
I promise you they're going to jog back to the dugout.
Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout. On the mound now, Drew Pomeranz.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in.
Picks himself up at RBI.
That one 95 to finish him off. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Padres 5 and the Cubs 3. That one is absolutely belted. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. That one barely got out of here. And we are tied. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge not.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Connect on that. Look out.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Suarez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Taylor Rogers.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And no one can get there. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
To see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Machado around second. Coming home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they lead by 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So here's Horner now. And here we are. Side. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He's 2 outs away. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down. One strike away. And that's it. The San Diego Padres take the series and are off to the NLDS. So the San Diego Padres take Game 3 and are on to the division series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a